too hard.
Hey there, wrestling fans. I'm your old pal, Bulldog. I've been fully vaccinated, and yes, that includes a Parvo booster. So, tonight on Pure Power Wrestling Power Slam on Shaw, you're going to see some crazy tag team action, and our heavyweight champion, Kyle Sebastian, defends his title against Cowboy Bryn Watts. Let's get up to ringside for our first match. Here we have the keeper of other people's things and Tyler Knox making their way towards ringside. It's the sexy Cowboy going to be sitting this one out. Tyler Knox will be teaming up with the Stormbringer, and they're set to take on Cody Mack and Dewey Robson, and this is going to be a barn burner right off the hop on Pure Power Wrestling Power Slam, folks. I can't wait for this one to get underway. All we need now is, and there, right there, Dewey Robson, Cody Mack making their way to this fight. Believe me, folks, this is going to turn into a fight. It has all the elements of a barn burner. It's going to be a brawl. I can't wait until the bell rings. Ref Curtis has the assignment for this one, and I do not envy him one bit. I do not envy Ref Curtis one single bit, as he's got to try and maintain control of all the explosive elements in this matchup. Not the least withstanding is that Cowboy Bryn Watts on the outside, probably the most dangerous man pound for pound that you could find inside a wrestling ring. Tyler Knox is taken right after Cowboy Bryn Watts with a bit of a spiteful streak.
You want this? You want this? You want no, you want this. You want this? You want a shot at him? Come on. Yeah. You got this, Knox. Yeah. You got it.
Stormbringer offering Tyler Knox a starting position. And quite the eager beaver is Tyler Knox, hopping up on the ringside, or on the ring apron rather. Come to get him some of Cody Mack. There's the bell to start this one off. Tyler Knox, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Tyler Knox opting to let Stormbringer start this one off. The super heavyweight.
You're so stupid, Tyler.
That's what a couple of decades experience will do for you, Stormbringer outsmarting Cody Mack. Stormbringer keeping his wind on the outside, while Tyler Knox gets to work on the inside. Cody Mack taking control. Look at this, aggressive as. My goodness. Cody Mack just bullying Tyler Knox there. Here we go now. Collar and elbow tie up. Oh, a little bit of quickness from Tyler Knox. He goes for a waist lock. Cody manages to escape and get a nice little arm wringer. Let's see what we'll see what Tyler Knox does to get himself out of this one. I like that slick reversal. It works just about every single time. I really don't know if there's a way to stuff that reversal. Tyler Knox seems to use it quite a bit. It's if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But Cody Mack showing off his skills as he reverses that arm wringer. Tyler Knox now fights his way out. Cody Mack rolling and rolling. Manages a bit of a waist lock takedown, but maybe a bit more veteran ring savvy, he would have had a little bit of ring awareness. He knew he wouldn't have been able to get that pinfall, but nice attempt nonetheless by Cody Mack.
There's no t-shirt wrestlers in PPW.
Dewey Robson now ready for the fight. Collar and elbow tie up in the middle of the ring. Tyler Knox with a quick headlock. See what Dewey does to get his way out of this predicament. Up and down. That's the difference between applied force and direct force. Watch this headlock takeover. Well done. Puts Tyler Knox on his back looking for an escape. We'll see what he chooses to do. Tyler Knox using a head scissors as a way out of that headlock. Now Dewey Robson has to find his way out of a predicament. No, that's not going to work. Watch, he'll roll his hips all the way around. Now pop his head out or flip over for a, what? There we go, flip over, 1-2. Rev Curtis with a 2 count. But Tyler Knox still in control of Dewey, front face lock. I don't think the arm, oh, the arm is in. The arm is in. Blind tag bringing in the Stormbringer, the super heavyweight. I'm willing to bet the Stormbringer has more experience than any other wrestler in the building. Back elbow sends Dewey Robson crashing to the canvas. Tell you, a back elbow from a super heavyweight when you're only 190 pounds really does hurt, folks. As does that left right into the breadbasket. Right into the liver area. Stormbringer knows where to hit. I tell you, he knows where to connect with those big ham hocks. Now just bullying Dewey Robson. You can do that when you weigh 100 pounds more. Watch this. Oh, double axe handle right across the shoulder. Now let's see what kind of prep work Stormbringer did with Tyler Knox. By prep work, I mean, how did he prepare for this match? Are they going to manage to cut the ring off and keep one of their opponents in their corner to inflict the most possible damage? So far, so good. Tyler Knox managing to keep Dewey Robson very close to the Stormbringer and very far from Cody Mack, who is just chomping at the bit, wanting to get into this match, no doubt. Stormbringer now with a boot right into that liver area. Dewey Robson's going to be in all kinds of trouble if these two keep focusing their attack on the midsection. I tell you, folks, a lot of people are headhunters. They go after the left hook to the jaw and the back elbow to the jaw, and they go after the different things like that. But the body is such a large target, and you can do so much damage. It looks like a lot of their attack, the Stormbringer and Tyler Knox, it looks like a lot of their attack is focused on the liver area of Dewey Robson, which will stop any man in his tracks. Dewey now fighting his way out of that body scissors. Cody Mack just dying to get into this matchup, and Stormbringer, watch this now, up, and down. Hard on the back. Dewey Robson laying motionless as these two go to work. Oh, solid kick, looked to be right into the armpit area. Tyler Knox not wasting any energy, digging that boot right into the throat of Dewey Robson. The count, Curtis. Oh. The count, Ref Curtis is doing one heck of a job maintaining control of this one. Like I said, it's got all the elements of a explosive match. Even the most seasoned official could lose control of these four quite easily. Nice suplex. Tyler Knox sending Dewey Robson over for the ride, tagging in the super heavyweight. Watch this now. Oh, he's holding Dewey Robson. Watch this. Oh. Boom. 2 lefts to the jaw puts Dewey Robson face down in a world of hurt. Stormbringer just laying the blows to Dewey Robson, who's fighting back now. Fighting back with a couple of elbows into the breadbasket, but Stormbringer raking the eyes. It's going to be hard for Dewey Robson to tag in Cody if he can't even see. Stormbringer threatening to knock Dewey's head right off. Here we go, off the ropes. Dewey ducking under that clothesline. Oh, both men had the same idea, and it looks to be the same impact. Bryn Watts on the outside trying to urge his man on. Stormbringer hasn't moved. Dewey Robson has barely moved. I'm not sure he even knows where he is or where his corner is. Cody Mack eager as to get into this match. Stormbringer now rolling over to Tyler Knox. Who's going to make a tag first? Tyler Knox is in. Cody Mack is in. Cody Mack is on fire. Tyler Knox, 1, 2, thank you. Look at the drop kick. Cody Mack with the elevation, and Tyler Knox hits the mat. Whoa. Cody Mack is in charge of this. What? Watch this now after a series of European uppercuts coast to coast. Wait. Tyler Knox had it. A jawbreaker from Tyler Knox. Put that comeback in reverse. Wait a second now. Cody Mack not going over that easy. Trying to reverse this suplex. Can he get Tyler Knox over? No, Cody Mack has another idea entirely. Irish whip, reverse. Cody Mack on that spear! Cody Mack just speared Knox out of his boots. Oh, this could be the end. Watch this. Up. Stormbringer in there. Stormbringer in there illegally. Ref Curtis got to get him out of there if he's going to maintain control of this. Stormbringer now back to the outside, but the damage is done. Dewey Robson in now. Tyler Knox tags in the Stormbringer. Later! Half of a German suplex is enough. Super heavyweight just laid out Dewey Robson. Now just choking him up on those ropes. Look at the face of Stormbringer. Oh, wait a second. Tyler Knox now on the outside with his title belt right across the cranium of Dewey Robson. Stormbringer now. Oh! 1, 2, that is it. By hook and by crook, Tyler Knox and Stormbringer are walking out of this one with the W. Cody Mack has to make sure Dewey's still. Oh, wait a second. Tyler Knox is back in there. Oh! One for Cody Mack as well. What has gotten into this Tyler Knox?
Bringer! Cowboy! You've been so great! So proud of you! Hey, I'll tell you what, Cowboy.
What, Bringer?
We already knew that I'd have crude oil and Dewey's numbers.
Absolutely.
Tonight is about you, Cowboy.
It is about me for the first time. I get a shot, Bringer, at the Heavyweight Championship! Kyle, you and me, right now, title on the line. I'm going to bring gold home, Bringer. And then Tyson, the password.
You're going to have it all.
I'm going to have so much.
You're going to have it all by the end of September.
I need more hands.
Hey, Kyle Sebastian, you may have been able to come in here like a flash of lightning, making the big comeback.
Not fair.
And surprising Steel. You know for a fact, Kyle, you are not a legitimate champion.
No.
Because if Steel had known you were coming, Steel would have beat you in a minute, and you know it. So now, fighting champ, you've got yourself a big two-pronged problem on your hands.
A couple of bad seeds.
Because you ain't gonna pull a fast one on the Cowboy, because the Stormbringer is gonna be eyes in the back of the Cowboy's head. You got this, Cowboy.
I got this.
You got this.
I got this. Bam!
We'll get it.
Bam!
And here we go.
I hear the bad seeds talking about me. I hear them saying that I'm not a legitimate champion. But here's the thing, the bad seeds. I am a legitimate champion, and I'm trying to prove it. Night after night, I come out here and I lay open challenges to absolutely anybody. I don't care who it is, how long they've been wrestling. I give these challenges to anybody that is deserving of a heavyweight title shot. And I am not changing it because I know that in only a couple months' time, Sidney Steele's coming back from his long adventure. His training is done. He's going to be coming and gunning exactly for what is around my waist. And I will do anything in my power to prove that I am a true Pure Power Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. I don't need no backup. I don't need no eyes in the back of my head. I am doing this all by myself for each and every one of you. So bring on the Cowboy, bring on the Stormbringer. I don't care who you bring, because no matter what, at the end of the night, I am walking away Pure Power Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Stormbringer is upset. Oh, there's the sexy cowboy roll. We have to have the sexy cowboy roll. Even though his stolen sunglasses reflect something completely different. Stormbringer really wound up. He's not even in this match. This is going to be Cowboy Bryn Watts taking his shot at the title, so to speak. Cowboy Bryn Watts, I can't think of a more likely competitor to upset the champion. I mean, Bryn Watts is such an excellent technical wrestler. He's going to give Kyle Sebastian all he asked for and more. And not forgetting that the Cowboy has that mean streak, that vicious streak. He's such a vicious competitor. And he wastes no energy. And once he zeroes in on a weakness, let me tell you, Cowboy Bryn Watts is absolutely relentless. If anybody, like I said earlier, if anybody's going to be able to upset Kyle Sebastian, my money would be on Cowboy Bryn Watts for sure. But he has got his work cut out for him, because our heavyweight champion is a very special athlete indeed. As you can see, collar and elbow tie-up. Bryn Watts actually pushing Kyle Sebastian back in the corner, but Kyle easily reversing into clean break. Kyle keeping his eye on Stormbringer on the outside. I would be too if I was Sebastian. Stormbringer will take every single opportunity, big and small, to turn the tide in the favor of the Cowboy, even though Cowboy has incredible skills. Kyle Sebastian now with a rear waist lock. That's usually a precursor to a takedown if you can get the guy's balance. The trick is to get your hips lower and get under. Look at this. Kyle Sebastian reversing that other waistlock takedown. Bryn Watts not having it. Look at these two go. Hold into reversal. That was impressive. Now Kyle Sebastian looking for a way out of this chin lock. Oh, a snap mare takedown will do, and Kyle Sebastian with a rear chin lock of his own. Both these competitors starting this match off with an awful aggressive streak. Kyle getting his hips really far back so he can lean his weight on that chin lock, but Bryn Watts quickly. Whoa! Bryn Watts was halfway through a reversal. Kyle Sebastian recognized it, and that's the predicament you see now. Bryn Watts, however, oh, look at that. Wow. Like I said earlier, folks, Kyle Sebastian is one very special athlete. This guy can do things in the ring that I would only do in my dreams, to be honest with you. I couldn't possibly keep up with Kyle Sebastian and his arsenal. He's absolutely amazing, and to watch him week after week is a real treat. Cowboy Bryn Watts, though, running through Sebastian. Look at the leapfrog and a hip toss. Look at that arm drag. Oh, I love watching Sebastian throw those arm drags. He gets so deep in it. It reminds me of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, the way he does that. Phenomenal technique against a phenomenal technician in Cowboy Bryn Watts. What a treat. Here we go. Double leg takedown. Bryn Watts going for a cover. One. Rev Curtis with a 1 count. Kyle Sebastian not going to keep his shoulders on that mat for any longer than he has to. Now it's Bryn Watts with a rear chin lock. Watch how Bryn Watts gets maximum leverage on this maneuver. I mean, Bryn Watts knows the ins and outs. There he goes. Flattening his own hips out so he can inflict the maximum leverage on the back of Sebastian's head, pushing Sebastian's chin into his forearm. Now, see how Sebastian gets. Oh! Jawbreaker will do just nicely. Oh, another. Look at those arm drags. My goodness. My goodness. Sebastian now in control with an arm bar. Those arm drags are just phenomenal. I'd like to get a replay on 1 or 2 of those if we could. Showing just what a wrestling student Kyle Sebastian is, because you need to know the name Ricky Steamboat first, and second, you got to see how he throws his arm drags in order to do it just like him. They are unavoidable. When you're caught in a Ricky Dragon Steamboat arm drag, you go over. Oh, oh! 1, 2. Wow. Bryn Watts with that German suplex. Almost suplexing Kyle Sebastian onto his head. That was scary, to say the least. Now Bryn Watts stretching Kyle out by the shoulders in the middle of the chest. You can usually feel this right from your sternum right into the top of the shoulders in the teres minor and teres major rotator cuff muscles. It hurts a lot, let me tell you. Now Bryn Watts has a count of 5 to break the hold. Gives it up at 3. Ref Curtis doing a good job to stay in control of these two. There we go, back elbows to the breadbasket, but Bryn Watts having none of it. Forearm to the back of the head will slow you down in a heartbeat. As will that right hand right in the jaw. Bryn Watts never wastes a second of energy. It's amazing to watch him wrestle. Oh my! Oh, wow! Folks, you have got to be in the Pure Power Wrestling Training Academy to appreciate the height Kyle Sebastian just got on that drop kick. Now look at this. Oh! Bryn Watts manages to float. 1, 2, oh, oh! Wow! Bryn Watts getting a 2 count. Very close to 3. Wait a second, wait a second. I'm pretty sure we all know what happens next. Ref Curtis admonishing Cowboy Bryn Watts. Meanwhile, on the outside, the Stormbringer, the super heavyweight, doing the deed right on the low back of Kyle Sebastian. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Here we go. Sexy. Sexy Cowboy looking for style points. Here we go. That's the only thing that gets you points, so it's all out aggression. Bryn Watts bouncing Kyle Sebastian's head off that ring apron. Now, oh. This is dangerous, folks. This is dangerous. Oh. Oh. I thought he was going to I thought he was going to throw a kick or a knee. Instead, he opted for that elbow right into the chest area, right into the sternum. Let me tell you how much that hurts. It hurts a lot. Stormbringer remaining quiet on the other side of the ring. Not sure what's going through his mind right now. Wait a second. Kyle Sebastian reversing that attempt. It's Bryn Watts' forehead meeting the ring apron. And that is not, oh, watch this. Look at the height. Kyle Sebastian flying over the top rope with all kinds of elevation. Down into the breadbasket of Bryn Watts. Now 1-2. Ref Curtis with a 2 count. Whoa. We should get a replay on that. I know I'm going to be bugging the replay crew all night long, but that was impressive. The height that Kyle Sebastian got when he went over that top rope was amazing. Watch this now. Side suplex. Up. Oh! Oh! That was nasty. Oh! 2 and 7/8. That looked like a cross between a pile driver and a suplex. Bryn Watts looks to be on Dream Street, and I can't say I blame him. Kyle Sebastian drove him into the mat with that suplex at some serious velocity. Wait a second. Bryn Watts going for the eyes. And that'll slow you down no matter what kind of a roll you're on or how big and tough you think you are. A thumb in the eye will stop you dead in your tracks. And it works for Cowboy Bryn Watts as he now takes control of this contest. Irish whip off the rope. Bryn Watts looking for a big back body. Oh my goodness. Did you see the power Kyle Sebastian put into that lariat? 1-2. Oh, I cannot believe what I heard. That chop across the back of Cowboy Bryn Watts. As much of a rotten character he is, I do not envy him one bit for that. That smack in the back. Oh my goodness. Now wait a minute. If he gets this, he could be a new champion. He's got it. Does Kyle Sebastian have room to get to the ropes? Or can Kyle Sebastian reverse? That's a Texas cloverleaf. That's an incredibly painful submission maneuver. And Cowboy Bryn Watts has it locked in on your champion, Kyle Sebastian. Pulls Kyle Sebastian closer to the middle of the ring. I can't believe it. He's got the Texas cloverleaf. If Kyle Sebastian can't get to it, he got there. Sebastian got there. Bryn Watts has to break the hold. That was close. Bryn Watts just about went home as your PPW Power Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. That was close. Like I said earlier, folks, Bryn Watts has the skills and the technique to come out on top of this matchup. Oh. Hard right hand across the jaw. Kyle Sebastian now off the rope. Bryn Watts ducking with a... Each man had the idea of a cross body, and they met in the middle. Rib cages first. Holy jumping Jehoshaphat. I'm not sure if either of these men is going to get up. I'm not sure who's going to get up first. Cowboy Bryn Watts looks to be Kyle Sebastian. Oh, wait a second. Kyle Sebastian nipping up. Bryn Watts, I don't think he knew Kyle was there. And boom, he's met with a clothesline and a back elbow. Sebastian on fire. Look at this height on the ball. 2 size 12 boots right in the jaw. 1-2. Bryn Watts kicks out. Sebastian now over the top. What's he got in mind? It's going to be impressive, I guarantee. Keep your eye on your screen, folks. Do not blink. Do not look away. Boom, into the breadbasket. Up and over goes Kyle Sebastian. Boom, drop kick for the Stormbringer. Down goes the super heavyweight. Oh, wait a second. Bryn Watts, is he going for the stampede? He is. Watch out. Oh, Sebastian floats off the back. Bryn Watts blocks the super kick attempt. 1-360. Sebastian ducks under the clothesline. Up and can he get it? Can he nail it? Oh, he got it. He got it. 1, 2, 3. He got him. It's over. Kyle Sebastian wins and retains the Pure Power Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. But wait, Stormbringer's in the ring and he's got revenge on his mind. He did not like that drop kick. Stormbringer. No. Stormbringer from behind, laying out Kyle Sebastian, and the Bad Seeds make their escape, leaving Kyle Sebastian in a heap. Holy cow, folks, that was one exciting matchup and pretty much straight edge until the end when the super heavyweight had to get involved. Folks, thanks for tuning in to Pure Power Wrestling Power Slam on Shaw. I'm the fully vaccinated Bulldog. I'm your old pal, and